Welcome back to the next episode of Choose to Be Better, where aging isn't a choice, but how you age is. Strength and mobility to help you crush PRs and improve your health. Today we're going to be covering ankle inversion and how to improve it. Ankle inversion is going to be when your foot is pointing inwards, either in a pointed down position or coming up, going inwards. And one of the most common ways for an ankle to be injured is through an inversion sprain. So imagine that you're walking down the street and there's a curb and you slip off the curb and your ankle rolls inwards here. If your ankle isn't prepared for that, you potentially could lead to a sprain. So your starting position is going to be seated. You can have your back supported up against the wall, that's fine. You're going to reach across and you're going to start pulling on the outer edge towards that midline. Your other hand is going to be braced up against the knee so that as you're pulling, the leg doesn't come out to the side with you too as well. You're going to very gently continue to pull until you start to feel a stretch somewhere along either the outside of the ankle or maybe even up towards the whole shin here too as well. It's not going to feel like very intensive because everything here is just so small. But you're going to find a stop. Once it stops, just kind of be there and just rest. It shouldn't be too aggressive. If it hurts, just back off of the range. Okay? You're going to be in this position for 2 minutes as a starting point, just to develop a little bit of tolerance. After this, we're going to get into some of the strengthening. It's going to be PAILS and rails. PAILS, what you're going to do is you're going to use the foot to go into the opposite motion, which is that way, which is eversion. So imagine my hand wasn't there, my foot would just go that way. But since my hand is here, it's going to be blocking the motion, so it's going to create an isometric contraction. This is what it looks like. And I'm pushing and I'm ramping up the intensity. So I'm going to start at a low intensity, then I'm going to go all the way up to my max safest effort that I can manage. And it's not going to feel like, it's not going to see any movement there. It's just going to feel like some contractions that are happening along this outer edge. I'm going to hold for at least 10 to 15 seconds or as prescribed. Then I'm going to relax that pressure all the way back down until there's no pressure there. And if it's prescribed, we can go into a rails contraction, which is me pulling my ankle inwards more. So I'm trying to pull away from my hand, and I'm trying to use everything along this inner shin here to try and pull myself a little bit deeper into that positioning. I'm going to hold for that prescribed duration, or about 10 to 15 seconds again. Then I'm going to relax and have my hand re-grip, and this is my new end range. I would wait here until I'm ready to start up another set of PAILS and rails, where I would then just go pressing that way and then pulling myself inwards afterwards again. Give this a shot. Let me know what you think.